Namaste. Welcome to this session with Vidya Nahar. Please consult your physician to ensure the suitability of the exercises in the following video for your specific needs. The creators and distributors of this video are not responsible for any injuries or damages caused to you by following the exercises demonstrated in this video. Thank you for your interest. Good luck and best wishes. Please keep up your breath and posture awareness throughout this practice. Namaste. Welcome to today's segment of your daily Yoga-Pilates practice with Vidya Nahar. For the first set today, we're going to do jumping eyes. That means we're going to drop the gaze to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, and doing that, we're going to walk up from the floor towards the ceiling. This is how it goes. I'm going to start my timer. So without turning your head, look all the way down to the right side on the floor and all the way down to the left, just the eyes moving. And then look a little bit higher towards your right side on the wall and a little bit higher towards the left side on the wall. And so keep jumping your gaze on that wall to the right side a little bit higher and to the left side a little bit higher, almost in line with your head. And then on the right side a little bit higher than your head. On the left side higher than your head. On the right side where the wall meets the ceiling. On the left side where the wall meets the ceiling. On the right side slightly closer to you on the ceiling. On the left side a little bit closer to you on the ceiling. On the right side again a little bit closer to you on the ceiling. On the left side a little bit closer to you on the ceiling. And then just above your head and all the way down towards the floor. And so again just jump it all the way up, all the way down, and one last time up and down. So those are your jumping eye muscle movements to awaken the eyes, the brain. For the next move today, we're going to tap our fingertips on the face, around the eyebrows, the temples, the mouth, the jaws, the chin. This is a great technique to awaken all the energy points along all the meridians in the body. It's a good thing to do first thing in the morning and before you go to bed, so it's the last thing for the day and the first thing in the day. This also helps you get rid of a lot of emotional issues, so it's an emotional freedom technique. If you practice it every day, whatever holds you back, you release it and you unleash your vast potential within. Ready? So start with your fingertips just above the eyebrows. Start tapping, tap, 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 tap. Keep your eyes closed and see where else you're feeling these vibrations. Now take those tapping fingers right by the temples on both sides. Then just below your eyes, just tap, 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 tap. And below your nostrils, right where the mustache is usually, tapping above your lips. And then around your jaws there, below the chin area. And the chin line, jaw line, take it around the ear, just tap, 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 tap. Notice where else you're feeling these vibrations. Take it around the throat and your collarbone, all the way up to the shoulders and then behind your neck. From root of your neck to the top of your neck, just tap, 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 tap. Go along your shoulders and then take it right at your wrist. On the right side and then left side, and one more time to the right, to the left, and to the back of your right palm and the wrist, and the left palm and the wrist. Very good. Release, let go. Alright, so for the next set again, I'm going to turn away from you. So this is how it's going to be. Starting my timer. Now in the back, reach for your elbows. If not for your elbows, reach for your forearms or your wrist, wherever your hands can hold each other. And then first just pull your hands away from your spine and pull your shoulders down and away from the ears. So down and then away from your spinal column. From there, pull your arms towards the right side without turning, leaning, bending. Just keep pulling to the right. Hold, breathe. And then from there, just keep pulling them towards your left. Again, not turning, leaning, bending, just pulling them to the side. And again towards your right and to your left. One last time to your right and to your left, and center, release, let go. Excellent stretch for your chest and tightening for the back. Alright, so from here moving on to some standing stretches. Either jump or step your feet wider. If you are taller, make sure you go even wider. 2 to 3 feet apart is a good distance between your 2 feet. From here, turn your right foot to the right side. Bring your arms out in line with your shoulders. And then from there, turn your head to look at your right middle finger and slowly turn your upper body towards your right side. So just going for a simple twist. Once you are here, add 3 pulse rotations. So rotate once, twice, third time, and then just hold. Excellent twist for your spinal column. Stretch for your legs, your inner thighs. Keep planting your feet firmly down. Your gaze is on that right middle finger in the back. Breathe evenly, even though it's awkward to breathe diaphragmatically in a spinal twist. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Focus on that right middle finger in the back. That's the farthest point of your body that you can see in front of you. Very good. Slowly coming back to the center. That was a good stretch for the neck as well as the eyes. Very good. From here, we're going to do something that's called Ardha Chandrasana. Today is January 26th, half moon. And today is also India's Republic Day. So first of all, wish you all a very happy Republic Day. This is the day when India adopted the constitution and declared herself a sovereign democratic republic. So heartiest congratulations on this day. And then from here, moving on to our Ardha Chandrasana or half moon. Now this is a challenging pose, so I'll suggest some modifications, and the more you practice, the better this gets. This is how it's going to be. You start bending the right knee and bring your right hand towards the floor. Wherever you can reach down is fine, or you can place a block there. From there, shifting your weight to the right hand, right leg, lift your left leg like this. If this is too much, leave your left foot big toe on the floor like this. You still have more weight on the right hand, right leg, and then start lifting your left arm towards the sky. If you are ready to lift your left leg, go for it. This is your Ardha Chandrasana or half moon. Today is half moon, so honoring that half moon. Hold it. Now keep your left foot flexed in the back, toes turned to the front, and hold. This is a very challenging pose to hold this balance. So if you have never done this before, take your time just to shift your weight first to the right hand, right leg. If you are not able to keep your leg up all this time, simply lower it and again bring it up. Very good. Again lower it. Now this time we're going to move into a revolving half moon. That means bring your left foot down to the floor and right hand up. Now here you could stay with your left big toe on the floor like this, or lift your left foot one more time, toes turned downwards, foot is flexed. So this is known as a revolving half moon. Keep going. Parivritta Ardha Chandrasana. Again remember the modification. You may always lower that left big toe and then lift it when you feel ready again. Another modification, keep your right hand just 2 to 3 inches off the floor. So instead of opening it, keep it here. In case you need the support, you can always lower the right hand and bring it up again. Or you may also bring your right hand to the right hip as you keep looking back. Slowly build your practice by working on it daily. Good. Bring your right hand down, lower your left foot, coming back to the center, toes turn to the center, come up to the standing position. Very good. So from here, turning your left foot to the left side, again arms out in line with your shoulders. Think of almost a right angle between these 2 feet. Starting my timer now, doing the exact same set on the other side. So turn your head to the left and keep turning your entire upper body to the left side. Keeping your gaze on that left middle finger. And then add 3 pulse rotations. 1, 2, 3. And just hold it. Keep your gaze on that left middle finger behind you. Again, good stretch for your neck, for your eyes. Spinal twist. Keep pressing the right edge of your right foot down firmly. That means you're not letting your foot curl up like this. Keep pressing the foot down. Hold. Both feet are fully planted. They are flat. Weight is on both feet, equally distributed. Just holding the trunk in a twisted fashion. And slowly coming back to the center. Take your time. Very good. From here, moving into that half moon. So, bend that left knee. Bring your left hand to the floor. Shift your weight to the left hand, left leg. Lift your right leg. Bringing that foot up in a flexed position. And then reaching up with your right hand. Look up at your right hand if possible. Again, if this is too much balancing for you, remember you can always bring the right foot to rest on the floor like this. You still have more weight on that left leg. Or you may also keep your right hand on your hip. Hold, breathe. Or you may lower your right hand. Whatever works for you. So this is your half moon balance, Ardha Chandrasana. Today is the half moon. Keep breathing. If you are ready to turn your gaze up towards the right hand, go for it. Breathe. And slowly now bring the right hand down and right foot down. From here, moving into the revolving half moon. Shift your weight to the right hand, left foot. Lift your right leg, toes turn down. And reach up with your left arm. Keep lifting the right leg up, left arm up. Again, remember the modifications. You can always lower your right foot to the floor like this. Or bring your left hand down if you need to. Otherwise, continue. Take breaks as and when you need those. It's okay to relax, recover, and then continue. The longer you'll build your holding capacity, the stronger your muscles will be, more control you'll have over your inner happenings. Keep going. And then your inner happenings manifest on the outside. Excellent. Very good. Right foot down, face front. Now this time, walking your toes to the center, toes and heels. So we are up in the standing position. Relax for a second. We're going to move into the chair pose today again. So bending your knees, arms up. In the earlier chair poses, we've done a lot of arm movements. Today we're going to just hold the chair, and then if you can lift those heels, go for that toe balance. This is very challenging, but again, you are here to work on those limitations and take up on those challenges, right? It's easier to train your body. So if you can push your body through these challenges, then you can start working on your breath and then ultimately on your mind. So we are reaching the mind through the body here. There's a three-way connection between mind, body and breath. And each of them affects the other two. So if you wait for the mind to become stronger, and then work on your body. It takes forever. But start working on your body, it's very easy. And then you'll find that your mind becomes stronger too. Very good. From here, going down on the knees, and we're going to do some side moves here. First, I'm going to go down on the left side like this. So legs are to the right side. I'm doing your mirror image. So I'm actually down on my right side, but you go down on your left side and stretch your legs, stack them. We're going to do some side leg circles today. So ready, lift your right leg and then start circling it backwards. So for about half a minute, we're going to circle this leg backwards. Keep going. You may make it a little bit bigger range of motion. Slowly, once you're comfortable, start small and make it bigger, minimizing the move in the rest of the body. And then reverse. So again, circling them forward. If you're circling them in the back first, keep going. Good limbering for your hips. Continue. Keep going. You're doing good. This also rejuvenates your lower back because that hip is connected there, is bringing blood, energy, oxygen in that area. Very good. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So simply switching the legs, or you could stay facing the same way but just turn around, bringing the other leg on top. Either way, I'm facing you, I'm down on my left side and my right leg is up, but I'm doing your mirror image. So you go down on your right side and you should have your left leg up. Ready? Starting the timer and start circling. As much as possible, keep your gaze on that left big toe. So you're making circles with your eyes as well, not just with your leg. Keep circling that leg. Keeping your gaze on what you're doing keeps your mind connected with the body, with that mind-body togetherness, connection. Yoga is union of mind, body and breath. And then go the other way. Again, follow that big toe with your eyes. Make your circle slowly bigger if you're ready for that bigger range of motion. Minimize the movement in the rest of the body. Keep going. Continue. Breathe. Continue, continue, continue. And slowly drop the leg. Very good. From here, we're going to do some grass rolls. So just face the mat right where you are. And all we are going to do is bring the hands by your sides and then roll on your right shoulder facing the ceiling. Your back will land on the floor. Exhale down to the mat. Inhale, face the sky, back to the floor again. So keeping your legs together, hands by your body, just keep rolling on the floor, back to the mat, on the floor, back to the mat. Inhale as you go to the floor, as you face the sky. Exhale as you come to the mat. Inhale, face the ceiling. Keep going. Exhale down, inhale up, and again, just half rolls as if you are rolling in the grass. And if you have nice open area, go for even bigger rolls, going for full rolls. So I'll show you on the other side. If you want to roll fully, going down fully, and again coming back and to the mat. Very good. From here, simply turning on the back, facing the ceiling. So from here, the next set is going to be abdominal lifts. To begin with, bring your knees in line with your hips, knees in line with your ankles. Feet are flexed, so there are 3 right angles at your ankles, at your knees and at your hips. This is a shelf position. all we are going to do is lift up from the rib cage, so no pressure on the neck, coming up from here, your abdominal muscles and down. So this is your rectus abdominis lift. You could keep your hands behind your head like this or cross them in the front, either way. Exhale as you come up, inhale as you go down, up and down. So draw the navel in to come up. That pull in the abdominal muscle will help you come up. No pressure on the neck. Keep going. Exhale up, inhale down. So you're working on your rectus abdominis muscle. That's the six-pack abs that you see often in the pictures. Continue. They don't do much for the core strength, but they do look good. So people want to work on those. But if you really want to build your core strength, work on those reverse abdominal lifts from one of the previous sets, because that's what supports your core the most, your transverse abdominals. And very good. We are on the last set of our day today. So coming up to the seated position, we're going to do something that's called a Chinlock today, or Jalandhar Bandham. Imagine your trunk is a container and there's a lid at the top and there's a lid at the bottom. So we're going to work on the top lid today, working on the Chinlock. And the Chinlock can be applied two ways: with your breath held outside, which is Bahiranga Kumbhak, or your breath held inside, Antaranga Kumbhak. We're going to try both ways. So to begin with, take a nice deep breath in. I'm going to start my timer now. And then holding that breath inside, bring your chin down towards your throat and keep holding that breath on the inside. If any time you want to exhale, you want to breathe out, make sure you first raise your chin. That means you release this lid and then you exhale. Let's try it one more time. Inhale. Slowly lower your chin to the throat, and whenever you need to release that lock, whenever you need to exhale, first you raise your head and release the air. Now the same lock can be applied with your breath held outside. So exhale first. Feeling completely empty on the inside, bring your chin down to the throat and hold it as long as you can. Again, anytime you need to inhale, make sure you release the lock first and then you inhale. This is a good stretch for your neck. It's a great feeling to be empty on the inside. Whenever you need to inhale, first raise your chin, release the lock and inhale. So again, all these are a matter of practice. Take your time to practice daily with me. Keep coming back to these sets and combine these sets as and when you feel necessary to work on certain parts of your body or certain parts of your mind. Whenever you're ready to finish, bring your hands to your heart. I thank you all for joining me in this practice today. Thank yourself for taking this time out to be here, for sharing your positive energy and practice. Whenever you're ready, close your eyes and please join me in sending our goodwill out to the world. May there be peace, happiness, health, love, laughter and freedom to enjoy it all for everybody, everywhere. Hands behind you, interlace your fingers in the back. Exhale, bow down to Mother Earth for all the kindness. Inhale as you come up to thank the sun for the energy and the light. One more exhale down, being thankful for everything we have and everything we don't have. Inhale up. One last exhale down in gesture of a yogi. Forgive as you go down, forget as you come up. We are done. Namaste. Please join me in the next video. I'll see you in the next video. In the meantime, stay happy, healthy, kind.